Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. In this tutorial, I'm going to explain there's a solution for worksheet 3 for the last lab. First, we had three main problems. The first one, we want the user to enter his full name. Then we're going to display a message, welcome the user's last name, then it's his first name. After that, we went from the user to enter his date of birth. When he clicks on compute, the date of birth is going to be displayed in long date format, and it's going to show for the user what is his age. The last problem after showing to the user his age, then we're going to show to him the date of today and date after 10 years. So let's get started. 3. Okay. We want the first message to be displayed once we click when the user run the program. So to be able to do that, we're going to double click on the form title, and here we're going to write our code. First, I'm going to declare the variables that I need. As you see here, once you start typing, it's going to give you suggestions for the words that you might want to type, so you don't waste your time. When a word is checked in yellow, or just yellow, when you press on the spacebar, it's going to be inserted immediately. Okay. So first, I'm going to show an input box. Sorry, I'm gonna assign the full name to whatever the user enters in the input box. I'm gonna display first the message that I want to order the user to enter his full name. First and last name. And I'm gonna add the title. Don't forget the quotation marks. User name. Okay. Now, so in the message, I want to display the last name, then the first name. So I need to assign the first name and last name to something. So how can I figure out what is the first name and what is the last name? Usually, when you type your full name, you're gonna press the space bar between your first name and last name. So if you figure out what is the position of the space bar, then you can do it easily by adding by having substrings from the original string. So here I'm gonna assign the first name to name dot substring. You're gonna add the first position that you want to have the substring of. So I'm gonna add 0 because I want to start the first position, and the second position is the position of the spacebar. How can we ask the computer to give us the position of the spacebar? Easy by adding by asking about the index of this space. Then we close the parentheses here. Now we have a substring of the full name that it is the first name. Now how can we know what is the last name? It's going to start after the spacebar. So last name equals full name dot substring. I want it to start from the character after the spacebar, so I'm gonna add 1. Okay, when you don't add another number, that's mean that the computer will understand that you want to take it from the first number you added, the first position you added, till the last character. So I'm gonna display the message now. Message box that show. Okay, I'm gonna first add what I want to, the prompt, the thing that I want to display to user, then the title after the comma. Then I'm gonna add the title. Okay. Don't forget the quotations. Okay, let's see. When we run this program, I hope the first problem will be solved. Asma, Yamani. Okay, nice. That's great. Now we're gonna go to the next problem. For the next problem, I'm gonna add three components, main components in the interface, a label to display for the to ask the user to enter his date of birth. Okay. Then I want user to enter the date in a short date format. So I'm gonna select mask text box. When I click on the arrow here, select set masks, then I can choose the format that I want. Okay, and then and then I'm gonna add the button compute. Now, after the users enter his date here, date of birth here, and then click compute, I want to display his date of birth in long format, long date format, and I'm gonna display for him his age. So first, I'm gonna declare the variables. Date. Okay, so I'm gonna take the date of birth from the text box dot text. But when it takes the date here, it's not going to take it in a format date because wherever the text box returns a text, not a string, not a date format. So I'm gonna convert it by saying c date. So now I'm gonna show the message here. Message box dot show your DOB is. I want to add the date as long date, so I'm gonna say format date time DOB as date format dot long date. Then concatenation and your age is. How to know his age now? We're gonna take the difference between the date of birth, his date of birth, and the date today. So in years. I'm gonna add the date today, and then date of birth. I think it's the opposite. Let's see. Today. Okay. So, what's the problem? Oh, it's not birth. Sorry. B-O-B. Oh, I forgot to close the parentheses. Okay, okay. 10, 5, 292. Compute. That's great. As we notice here, it's not going to give you the actual age. It's going to give you the difference between the year you're born and the year of today. If you want the actual age, I think you're going to use some conditions and stuff like that. But we're going to take it later on. Okay, now let's go and solve the third problem. We want a message box to display the date today and the date after 10 years. Sorry, here we forgot to add the title. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna show the date today. Sorry, the date today is concatenation today. Concatenation. We're gonna say today dot add years. And you're gonna add between parentheses the date that you wanna add to the date of today. Then we're gonna say set the title to be date. Okay. Now after we run, supposed to finish all the three problems. Just run here. Okay. Okay. Compute. Nice. Okay, that's it, and I hope you benefit from this tutorial, and good luck with the exam tomorrow.